testing. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I can load into the game. Not like there is much loading to do in this game, which is really nice. Alright, just quick overview. Where are we heading? Alright, not that far away. Going there first. Excuse me. Alright, now we can do the audio test. Now the audio test is good. Alright, hey everybody, it is Tuesday. I know, the week is still ongoing, but we're here to make it just that little bit much better. And into the woods we go. Not much has changed, as a matter of fact, nothing has changed from the original plan. Continuing on with the story missions for the New England Reserve, until we finish up, and then heading off to the next reserve. Come on, dog. You know what, while I'm going here, let's take a look at our ammo count. 26, 87, 71. Yeah, we're good there. Wait. Gotta reset the time, otherwise we're gonna be going into the night. And while night hunting isn't terrible, it is hard to see anything on the stream. This music kind of sounds like the Silver Ridge one. It's only a nice brisk 52 degrees today in the morning, so it's not as bad as usual. Or, like I said previously, I probably have acclimated by now.
This might be a good track to follow, but make sure you don't bump the animal. Slow and steady wins the race.
Mm-hmm. Well, that it does. It's a raccoon, but can't see it. Oh well, all should be well. But I don't see any raccoon. And where's this thing lead us? Cross following the road. Yeah, no, okay. We'll follow the river. It'll give us a clearer view. The wind is actually in our favor for once. Make sure everything's loaded. Yep. Once again, a reminder for what we got. We got the good old M130-06, the Varmiter 22-250, and of course the 1891 Sheriff model. Oh, hello. Wow, they got some good eyesight to see us already. Female. There's no males? I don't really know if I want to just double back for the raccoon collar. Seems like a little bit of a wait. If I'm not mistaken, I just heard a raccoon right next to me. Or at the very least, close enough. Yeah, I thought so. And of course, that's the male, too. Up this one. And we'll try and get the drop on him. Let's see, do we see a need zone until 6? Alright, so they're still here. Or at the very least, they don't plan to run away anytime soon. Okay, so it is just those 4 over there. I do kind of wish you could see them interacting with the environment a bit more. But I suppose even given the limitations, what they've shown us is pretty good. And yeah, I did actually double check. I went over to Flynn's channel just to see. And yeah, so the dogs are all specialized. The retriever retrieves, very obviously, the bloodhound tracks. Which means, what other dogs would they release that give specializations? That's pretty far away. Is he moving? Gonna risk a bit of speed. That's like really close. Where are you? Like somewhere right here. Gonna be sent on a wild goose chase, I just know it. Again, the problem is all these little hills along the river line. Oh. There you go. Those guys still over there? Yeah, they're still over there. So where the hell is this male? It's pretty weird how the male raccoon is so far away from the females. Maybe I would have had more luck if I just followed the road. Yeah, I know, dog. You want to hurry up, and so do I, but I don't know where this thing is. It could be right over here for all I know. There was a moose. We're gonna get up here and we're not gonna find anything. I know what it's gonna be. Yep. Nothing to it. Okay, so the tracks lead up here. And like even looking down here though, I don't see him. Now, what these could also be is all these other ones that I moved over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast crouch. Oh, that's Red Fox. Well, damn. Okay, yeah, it's these ones. I'm laying down, dog. There's nothing else I can do. Get out of the way, dog. Okay, yeah, so he does go that way. And I hear it too. I hear the chittering, but I don't see it. Oh no, that was just a leaf flowing through the wind. Yeah, I got nothing. Is he further along? No, because we heard the mail over here. And what, pray tell? Yeah, see, very old. Yeah, no, this thing's left. Super skittish animals, too. Which does not line up with the raccoons that I know in the city. Some vicious fuckers. Yeah, yeah, it's fine, dog. Hmm? Hmm? Yep, no, only those four, I guess. Okay. Let's keep on moving then. We gotta go this way, though. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, no, let's just follow the road. Boy, listen to that wind. It's a female. Ah. Alright. No skin off my teeth. Never understood that expression. Skin off my teeth. There better not be skin on your teeth, otherwise that'd be some very awkward feeling teeth. I wanted to play more World of Warcraft yesterday, but I just got so tired. That one 7-hour stream from Saturday messed up my sleep schedule way too much. That is a whitetail. Damn it. We're getting faster, but we need those perks to make us really fast on the quick draw. It's got some impressive antlers for only a level 2. Did they add in tree racks for the whitetail? I could have sworn they did. I don't see anything. We may have... The bullet may have been hit by a tree. I love the echo of that gun just now, though. That was great. Hi. Excuse me? Excuse me? Are you fucking shitting me? God, I'm such trash. Oh, no, wait. Maybe I'm not. I got something. It's these. Excuse me. Okay, okay. I hit this thing. And if we're seeing this should be the bird, right? Let's make this easy. Huddle up, dog. Oh, hello. Reload. Damn. Ah. Yeah. Hold on, dog. Hold on. Okay, I think he's gone. Now, where are you? Dog, where is... I don't see the bird. I'm going to assume he fell somewhere in there. Redneck pheasant, 0.8 kilograms at a 6.9 trophy rating with 894 in cash. Pretty sure we got another one at least. .7 kilograms at a 6.6 trophy rating, 874 in cash. Not bad. Now, is there another one? No, nothing. Alright, thanks, dog, though. They need a clay pigeon shooting thing. They have the shooting gallery for training for that. They need clay pigeons for bird hunting training. Cause like sometimes going through this, it's the actual thing where the iron sights is, and when they're moving, the edges on the left and the right that concave downward is where I think to aim when they're moving. But as we've seen, that's been mixed results. And other times, I need to actually have the whole thing above them. Going into the sunlight, also not the best way to see things. Well, there's our male raccoon that we saw earlier. Unfortunately, there is a slight fog bank around us, so it's difficult to see certain things. Open area, though. These raccoons just spot you from miles away. And if I'm not mistaken, I just heard one right next to me. Is there a pheasant? I don't see any pheasants. Nope, just work with what we know. And I see the raccoon down there. Well, at least we got... Well, no, that's not true. I mean, we got several pheasants. They were all females. The one male in that entire group was able to avoid us each time. that does not look like a good body hit, unfortunately. Non-vital organ. God damn it. Okay. 8.6 kilograms and 8.8 trophy rating. It is not a gold, so we didn't ruin that. And 900 in cash. Raccoon, okay. That actually looks like a storm cloud almost. Alright, hold on before we go out into the open. Is there anyone down there? It's really hard to see because everything looks like it's in an unlocked, a locked area. And we have to pay a DLC to unlock it. That is a blind, unfortunately. Alright, so we hit up there, we hit there, and there. But this is still experience, so I'll take it. How much money do we have? 40,000? Okay, that's not bad. It's not good. Now, which way are you going to be facing? Dog's freaking out already. Okay, that's good. As long as they covered this side as well. But yeah, no, it totally looks like one of those old lock screens for Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, and you had to pay the DLCs to unlock them or beat the game, more than likely, from back then. And with the sun actually getting some clouds in front of it, it's a lot easier to see now. Unfortunately, however, there's nothing out there. I heard a raccoon chitter just now. Anyone further back that way? Nope. Oh, there is. Or raccoon's gonna drown himself in that water. I don't see him. Is that him or is that shit? No, it's just a rock. Nah, he booked it. Were raccoons originally in this one? I don't remember. I knew I heard one. Unfortunately, seeing as how he has the drop on us, he's gonna bolt. My other thing, I was watching his videos again. I was like, wait a minute, he's just literally running these things down. But when you have over $2 billion and you just see the amount of experience he has playing this game, it's like, okay, yeah, no, he knows what to do. And here I am, it's all like, okay, if I sneak around here, if I climb up this side of the ridge and duck under here, while going through this hoop right here, and then preparing to wait just long enough for the calls to work, maybe I can get a shot. Nah, he just runs these things down. It's like, oh, look, there it is. And tracks go this way, and boom, there it goes. It's actually one of the few environment factors that not really a lot of people take into account of being in direct sunlight. Or at the very least, being in the gaze. It says there's a rabbit, but I don't see any rabbit. You know what I haven't seen in like almost forever is a rabbit burrow. I see the need zones out in the field and whatnot, but I never actually see a burrow. And I know they have them. Or at the very least, I've seen them displayed in the trailers. But I don't think I've ever actually come across any of the burrows. Oh, excuse me. I hear that raccoon again. Well, that definitely wasn't coyote just now. That was a deer. Probably a whitetail. Oh, hello. Hello there, Mr. Bunny. Yeah, I know. I'm here. I'm bad. Oh, it's a dog. Get out of the way. Let's see. We got 1.3 kilograms and a 1.3 trophy rating, a silver stamp, and 425 in cash. Are you telling me only one of the pellets actually hit this thing? Surely not. Apparently so. Okay. Did we get a perk or a skill last time? I think it was a perk point. Yeah, because we finished off breathing control. So we'll need steady hands afterwards. Hopefully that will help us with this. Not to mention, the rangefinder is still a little wonky where it zooms in and everything seems to be covered more in a haze. Coyotes. Alright, so we got that one. Then we'll go head over there after we get this. Then we'll need to take a look at over here, mainly because I'm curious. Is this like a whole fucking town?
One of New England's scenic railroads, especially loved by families. It's an easy and accessible way to discover all the landscapes our reserve has to offer.
So they do have these little random codex things. I was beginning to think that they were all gone. Smith Scenic Railway is a heritage railway passing through the southern lowlands of the reserve. It still uses the original vintage locomotive and cars and is one of New England's most beloved tourist attractions. It's named after its founder, a former employee of the local railway company who purchased a section of the railroad slated for abandonment in the 1960s. Okay. So basically, it's not working. I do always wonder what this Earth would look like if we didn't have human interference. The nature side, at least. Obviously, a bunch of other things would be pretty self-explanatory if humans were not there. But the other thing is, people need to understand, like, all the remnants of human stuff in the deeper woodlands or deeper areas of nature. It's a rabbit. You see him? Nah, he's on the other side of that. Like, for example, the railways. Those railways that become abandoned, but they're still there because it was too expensive to remove, and everyone just said, fuck it, forget it. Heard another raccoon. Yeah, I know, you don't like me. I don't like you either, freaking garbage pandas. He's really close, though. I can hear them chittering. But I don't see him. But anyway, yeah, no. The railroads, for example, them. Stop. Got him. Yeah, it's fine, dog. We pretty much announced ourselves already. So, the clearing of the trees, all of a sudden this flat-ish terrain. Because I know in Africa especially, granted, Africa's inner areas are still heavily rural. But the roads that they do, a lot of animals use the roads that are just... They're not paved, but they are a flat sand opening. And I've seen on several safaris where the animals will literally just lay out in the roads because it's safer out there. Especially for guinea fowl. Alright, we got a 78.5 kilograms at 172.0 trophy rating and a silver stamp. 742 in cash. Ooh, this bullet tore through everything. Alright, not that impressive. And I could have sworn they did the true racks for the whitetails. Because that looks like the old way that they used to just kind of all deers look like this.
Awesome. You're sure living up to your reputation. Come to think of it, my very first hunt on this reserve was also a white-tailed deer.
We have apparently completed a mission. Ducks. Oh, this is the bear zone? There's a lot of need zones right here. Like, this is a ridiculous amount of need zone right here. even if it's supposed to be multiple groups. Okay, Bob Whites. I keep wanting to call them bobtails for some reason. Yeah, no, these, I did not take into account for the sun. Now it's basically obscuring our vision and basically igniting the fog banks that we're in, making everything opaque. Slightly opaque, but still. It's all fun and games until you come across that one albino raccoon or some shit like that. Not that we've seen one. We've seen a blonde. I hear a raccoon again. Wait, is that? Or is that the dog that just ran by me? No? Hello? Sometimes looking through the scope is always better. Because it can see things you can't. Because I definitely did not see that guy at all. We were about to walk right by him. What are you doing in the moose zone? Silver. Yep. 76.2 kilograms at 148.4 trophy rating. Silver stamping. 731 in cash. The good thing is I don't have to overly worry about startling anything else away when I do take the shots, because pretty much everything does get startled away. But to be honest, I'm thinking I may change the 1891 with something else, just to get a different feel. The reload time can be pretty bad on this. $69. Nice. It's another whitetail. It's a female, though. You gave a call, but you're just going to stand there. Okay, there you go. Well, in other news, I remember how I was mentioning how my sister was a big WoW nerd, and yeah, she's already in WoW as well. Got a flock of ducks coming over. I should text her more. Don't ignore your family, folks. Oh, okay, hang on. Don't ignore your family to a certain extent. Everyone's got their own shit to deal with, and I don't know your personal relations either, but if you can, don't ignore them. Or at the very least, don't leave it to where you want to have no connections with them. of that. Because I know for sure is that it can get rough out there. And you probably won't be able to rely on anyone aside from family. Now, granted, I understand. Some people's families can be absolute shitbags. And don't overly put yourself to be in a harmful situation where you know, I guess the best way to say it, don't be in toxic relationships with family. Not saying cut all ties, but just be aware of your own value as well. I hear it, I don't see it. Yeah, whatever it was making that sound, it's gone now. Gotta go ahead and reply this. Yes, all in the eyes right there. Good thing we don't have to worry about rocks falling down from our footsteps. God, imagine if they put that detail in a hunting game, where if you actually affect the environment, it could also give you away. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's dog. You need to stop doing that. So I wonder if the retriever can actually go into the water to bring you your kill back. The moose got good eyesight to see through a mountain. Okay, obviously not a mountain, but you all know what I mean. I'm pretty sure some people have even experienced this as well. And it's annoying when it happens, to be honest. It's like, but he can't see me. I'm through a hill. How can he see me through a hill? Head over to the water really quickly, see if there's anything out here. It may still be too early. 8:16. Yeah, no, it's still too early. What is that? That is a log. Okay. Ringwing teal. And like, for example, some animals are just so used to human contact now that they don't even think twice about it. Obviously, the ducks at the park. And also, I'm just saying this, if you're hungry, the ducks at the park are free. So, you know, just grab one of those and have yourself a duck flambe or something like that. Granted, I'm going to assume it's kind of like campus rabbits, where they're disease-ridden monstrosities. But you never know, maybe that one will be clean when you get it. He's basically a baby. And my objective takes me too far away. Nah. That thing is way too small to even waste a bullet on. Well, at least luckily it looks like the sun has risen high enough that it's starting to burn off the early morning haze. This is probably a blind, isn't it? Oh, no, wait, no. This is the actual mission objective. So, wait, what are we doing? First side affected by the invasive species.
Awesome. Do you know what they look like? Tall, branching plants with white flower heads. Just make sure you remove the whole plant when you pull it out.
The problem is with nature is like you could never tell what one is actually native and what one's invasive.
Good. There's one more area that's badly affected, so check your hunter mate to know where to go next. Thanks.
Well, we'll head up there first.
Speaking of invasive species, hey Dad. Sorry, my father just arrived. I'll call you later.
I bet you they could do like a really interesting creepypasta kind of story for this. What's that one game? It's where you're like the warden at a park, and it's got like the goat man or something in it, and you have to guide this one backpacker who gets lost along the way towards the safety of another fire tower. But at the same time, the goat man is also interfering as well. And he's talking on the radio trying to trick you into giving the location of where the hiker is and where you are. And it's also one of those cool ones where it has multiple endings. You can be killed by the goat man, the hiker can be killed by the goat man, you both can be killed by the goat man, or in that same order, vice versa, you save this person.
You know, on the way here, I saw that railroad, and I was thinking, did you get a chance to visit some of the landmarks here, old friend?
Good idea, Dad. There. I've just sent you their locations. If you find one during your exploration, I'm happy to share some of our fascinating history.
Done. Yeah, and things like that, the railroad bridges. Imagine being an animal and then just seeing that erected up out of nowhere. And I say nowhere because more than likely when they were building this thing, you were very far away. This is very old. Okay, yeah, no, this here is long gone. I need the perk where I can see what their weight is through their tracks. This way I know what's a high quality animal and what's not. It's weird to think humans made these. I mean, it's not really weird seeing as how some of the other constructions, but it's weird to think that if you go back further and further in time, where human construction was just so much more, I guess, impressive, only because they did not have what we have now. Best example are the stone architectures that still stand to this day. Or how about the roads of Rome? I don't see anything. Nor down there. Nothing. We're in a pretty heavy dead zone, that's for sure. All I can think of, seeing the orange and red leaves along with the green, is old Family Guy episode. Like, I think it was like almost first season Family Guy, where it's all like they're living through fall, and all of a sudden the leaves start falling and changing colors, and they're all like, "Oh no, leafers!" And then you see all these guys from New York and New Jersey coming on over, and they're here to look at the change of the leaves. That's apparently a thing over on the East Coast, going down. God, where the fuck do they live? Quahog, Rhode Island? Is that what it was? I don't remember. Oh, Moose Tracks. Good ice cream brand, Moose Tracks. Anyway, yeah, it just kind of reminds me of that. I'm expecting a bunch of people to drive up from New York saying, "Hey, Tony, look at these leaves." Stuff like that. Okay. Bob White, where are you? Too far. Way too far, I can tell right now. But there is a need zone right here. Yeah, I'm going. You know, one thing I wondered, effective range 25 meters. Maybe that is what's been my problem with my shotgun. I'll have to double check. But I'm wondering if that was truly it. It is birdshot. It's not meant to go really far. Okay, so not a city, just a big open farm field. Whoa. It's a bear. Well, maybe we got him. And a fox as well. That's not a fox, that's a quail. As a matter of fact, I think he's right there. Nothing matters. Can't get him. And I don't think I hit that bear. Yeah, it's closer. So we go from here, go here, go around and get that. Okay, that works. So a minimum. Well, the Varminator also goes up to a 4, so we can go higher to a 5 to 9 if we can. And I'll take this. America. Fuck yeah. Alright, let me take a look. Now there is the 7mm. Unfortunately, we're 400 short of getting the next scope. Rubber muzzle loading rifle. It's not really a muzzle loader though. The reload speed is 5. Maybe it is. 30-06, the 50 cal, the Coleman 22. Maybe we do have the good one right now. 303. 5, 6, 7, 8, but it doesn't go to 9. I need one for 9. Is that the 300 then? No, that's big game. It's gotta be the 7mm, really. Let's get the gunmetal one. 36,000. That cost me damn near everything. Just stick with 50 of that. And where I was thinking of maybe another one of these. Guess not. Magazine size, 3 rounds. 2 rounds. Drilling rifle. Don't want the drilling rifle. Yeah, see, we want this one that has the 6 rounds in it. Or this one, but that's $4,500 for that one. No way in hell we're going to get that anytime soon. However, actually, see this? Effective range, 25 meters. Okay, nope. So the bullets don't make the difference. The difference is still the same. And actually, it looks like the bear did drop. Oops. Gotta actually outfit it. Take that. No, keep that. 7mm. And we're good right there. Do we have the raccoon collar? We do. Might as well take it. Right here, switch you with that. Okay. Is it all 11 landmarks? Another time. And yeah, so we'll go over here real quick. Mark up that one first, and then we'll go. Yeah, I think we got a bad shot on that bear. And I could have sworn it was a female, not a male we saw. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, the wind is no longer in our favor.
There are still a couple of family-owned farms in the reserve. The pumpkin fields are maybe what they're best known for, but some of them also sell flowers and various fresh produce.
Okay. Gilman Pumpkin Fields. Come on. The hell? There you go. Pumpkin fields are a favorite among visitors to England, especially around harvest time, between the end of August and the end of October. Once they turn from green to orange, pumpkins are considered ripe. It's then recommended to pick them to allow other pumpkins to grow on the same vine. If stored in the right conditions and inspected regularly for signs of rot, pumpkins can have a shelf life of a few months. Yeah. That's why I actually kind of use them in RimWorld quite a bit. I know everyone's meta is the rice, but that feels so boring. It's just rice, rice, and rice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand it's probably, arguably, the best grain food that we could have. But still. Well, I suppose it'd be no different than the Irish in the potato famine, where they get the one crop that is the only thing that can survive, but they have to come up with so many dishes just to make it edible. Which is why there are so many potato dishes, thanks to the Irish. I'm coming. 50, 75. Yeah, no, it was a bad hit. Before that, though, dog. Get that, and also, let me take a quick look. I think I got him now. Yeah, hold on, dog. It took me 3 shots, but I got him. I hope I did. If not, I just blew up these random pumpkins for nothing. Here, make this easy. Find them. Oh, okay. 1.6 kilograms at a 1.6 trophy rating. Gold standard, 461 in cash. Again, with only 1 bullet. That doesn't make sense. But I'll take it. Alright, let's get back on the hunt for that bear carcass. Alright. On 'em up. I'm coming, I'm coming. God, I remember when we first tried this and we tried to do that dumb challenge where it's like no tracks highlighted. Everything was just as is. I got pretty good at seeing the tracks of freshly laid down things, but after that, it's just like I couldn't find anything. Definitely made you careful about how many you went after. Yeah, bad shot. 151.4 kilograms at 17.5 Troverine. Not a gold, so that's good. And 911 in cash. No, no, no. There you go. Well, luckily, it actually looks like the wind has changed in our favor. Looks like a great duck lake. Some deer. No, 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 no. Haven't found any big whitetails at all in this reserve. Everything's like a 1 or a 2. Basically, children it's asking us to hunt. Now, look, there's negotiations if the child is an asshole, okay? But for the most part, you try not to kill the kids. Fox, yeah, sure. I may be able to get a shot off on these guys instead, though. Let's see. That's the one I want. Damn. I was hoping. It was a long shot, but I was hoping.
This is the last area with high pest density. After that, we should be good to go.
Yeah, now they're moving.
Really good stuff. If we do the work, we can make a difference. Even if all we do is pull some weeds.
Sometimes we harm nature whenever we're ignorant, negligent, or worse, selfish. Everything we do leaves a mark, I always say.
That sounds familiar. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I guess. Anyway, I'm lucky I can count on volunteers such as you, my friend. You've really come through for us again.
One shot, one kill. Surely that wasn't the last mission. It didn't feel like a final mission. 100 minute? No. I mean, if those ducks want to come in, I will wait. The other good thing is that we don't have to worry about our dogs heading them off either. Wait, was that really the last mission? There they go, there they go. Wow. Right next to us. Okay. Dog, I'm not gonna lie, when that dog, like, ran right in front of that one duck. Yes, you. You. Shake. Good boy. Aw, so good boy. Droopy face. That's right. Come to me. Come to the shore. Female at a 0.3 kilograms, 392.9 trophy rating, silver stamp, and 362 in cash. I'll take it. That's a level up right there with another skill point. Take that. Drawing your hunter mate between tracks on the active trail. The animal you are tracking trail direction is also indicated with an arrow. Basically, tracks that were not dropped in consecutive order have a dotted line drawn between them to indicate that there are more tracks to be found. To complete the trail, the dot line will not occur if 3 tracks in order are skipped. Okay. Where's the rest of the mission? Hang on, let me go back. Maybe there's a plant I missed to pull up. Also, reply this. I mean, like, it's the only thing I can think of, but I don't see anything else here. No way that was the final mission. And the other thing that's making me say that is because there would be something right here. And there's no other locations I can see. Okay, well, let's go get that deer. Maybe if we... I don't know. But this doesn't make sense. No way that's it. Oh. George just popped. A coyote, huh? I know what to head to call you. Maybe if I can find some proper shelter. This one should do. There we go. teals trying to come in for a landing again. How am I in? Oh, did they land right next to me again? Yep. Yeah, we got more important things, dog. We got a coyote. Or at least, maybe. We'll give it a hot minute. See if we can bring him in. Now, it is a coyote, so it would probably be super, super skittish to come in. And that's if it does come in. If it was traveling, he's just going to keep on going. Excuse me. Mm, mm, mm. All right, so 8 is that one. While we're waiting for this coyote, hang on. I'm gonna bring up something and see. Was that really the last mission? Main story mission. And New England Heights. Da, 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 da. Yeah, make a difference. Remove the invasive species. Cats and cradles. Got me, as you've heard. Say, expecting us to have a heart talk like that right away. I'm not used to that with Dad. You gotta enjoy these. Thank you for your help. We decided we want you to see a location that means a lot to our families. Campsite located in a remote area to the northeast. I think that coyote was traveling because we haven't heard a return call or anything like that. But I'm looking at this and go to the second site of ISAs, remove the species at the site. Yeah, no, there should be another mission called Cats and Cradles. It's somewhere over here. No. It says northeast. There's a lot northeast. Alright. Well, for one, we'll get the fox. $130 to $190. We could try for the fox, I guess. And of fucking course, the coyote was there. Now he's fleeing. I really hate when that happens. Too often. I need that perk where they call back. Excuse me. Let's see. And to be honest, this one is just kind of... I don't really use scent lures, so it's kind of hard to tell. Spotting knowledge. Yeah, we'll need that. Here we go, that's the one. Fatal Attraction. Increased chance of eliciting a vocalization response from nearby animals when using collars. Okay, so... But I did want soft feet. God knows how long it's going to take us to bring that fox in. Bunch of ducks over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. That one's gone. Come on, duck. I mean, I want the coyote, but a fox will do. Watch me, we get over to that deer over there, and it's just nothing but a skeleton now. 5.2 kilograms at a 5.2 trophy rating. Aw, just underneath the gold. Silver stamp at 1448 in cash, and believe it or not, we actually got the trifecta. Double lungs and the heart. And yep, we did get him. Alright, first things first though, let's get the deer. Shotgun out in case those those bobwhites try and escape. Preferably try to escape over us. Let's just take a quick gander as well. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's get our deer. It's only a level 2, so it's not going to be too impressive. Yep. 70.0 kilograms at 133.9 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 700 in cash. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll get this coyote and then we'll exit re-enter, I guess? Because I don't know what's going on with why we're not getting the next mission. Come on, dog. Oh, shit, I gotta also go to America's Best. Gotta replace those glasses that broke. Let's make this easy. Dog, cut him up. Find me my coyote. He's got the scent. But yeah, see, like, if you didn't play with the trails on, you could see how there is a trail the dog makes. But it's so difficult to see. Especially, like, if you just change the angle and you look like right here. It's all that harder to find. Oh, hi. Even at this range, I didn't have to worry about zeroing. There we go. Ooh, gold coyote. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop shaking down. 24.1 kilograms at 53.5 trophy rating. Gold standard. 1558 in cash. Not bad. Which ones are left on that one mission asking us to find all the golds? A wild turkey, a golden eye, a bobwhite, a raccoon, gray fox, red fox, bobcat, and whitetail. Okay, so there's still quite a fair amount. Thought I heard flapping. 74.6 kilograms at 152.3 trophy rating. Silver stampage with a 723 payout. I knew I heard flapping. Nah, too far away. Alright, also, anything in the hunt club? Nope. Alright, let me just, main menu and then back in. All this will do is take us to the pumpkin fields where we have that one outpost locked out because it's the closest one. Try this again. This doesn't make sense. It's broken. Is there any difference on the map? No. This is weird. Alright, hold on. Let me look something up. Is it reported that this mission broken? Oh boy, there's already a little video showing it. The original failed, and as a result, the quests were complete, and I cannot show me doing them, but I explain what to do if you're having the same issues with the bug quest. So, wait, this is a legitimate problem that they haven't fixed? It is bugged. This is like a legitimate thing that... Wow. That's the landmark mission. That's not the one. Map. Okay. Yeah, no, okay. Well, at the very least, it's not us, but, the last part of the main story we can't do, don't you fucking fall. Because, you know what, I'll head over there again, just to see. Because some of them are saying, like, if you come back in and then go back out, the bush will respawn. So, we need to go over there. And if it doesn't work, we'll just move on to the other reserve because, yeah, that's bullshit. How can you have the main quest storyline be broken? And what's worse is that they've released a whole other reserve at this point, but the main quest is broken. Yes, I know. You must be sorely disappointed as I am. Or are you disappointed enough? That's looking like a mighty big deer right there. I don't know if he dropped or not. Let's go look. Wait, did I miss? There's no... Oh, no, here he is. Okay, I'm about to say, did I miss? There's no way I missed that shot. Alright, 80.9 kilograms at 180.2 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 754 in cash. Anyway, I don't overly care about hunting any other animals. I want to Ugh, excuse me. I want to get that thing all done with. We're going to be scaring a bunch of animals away.
This might be a good track to follow, but make sure you don't bump the animal. Slow and steady wins the race.
Well, I don't care about that. I need you to help me finish my main storyline mission. You know what I have hankering to play again? Original Star Wars Battlefront. That'd be so great to play. Okay, it was right here. Wait. Wait. Is that the bush? Okay, so this was also something to mention. A bush will constantly respawn, but it's not actually counting toward it. Let's hope. No. Okay, so, wow, that's really bad on the devs' part. They have a bush in here that doesn't count towards the main storyline mission. The side missions, maybe, sure, but the main fucking storyline mission, and they haven't patched it after even coming out with another reserve? That's just bad. I mean, look, if they want, what they can do is like, every time they release a reserve, their next big thing will be a patch, a quality of life patch update. And then, whatever DLC that they need for monies and whatnot. And then another reserve, and then they rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat, excuse me. Ooh. Okay. Unfortunately, with that being the case, we have to leave New England's early. Which truly sucks. Which means we're heading on over to Reventuli. Oh god, what was it? First Ottawa, Reventuli, there we go. Shame.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm very happy to see you, my friend. How are you? Tired from the trip? Don't worry. We have all the time in the world to enjoy the sights and sounds. You have chosen a perfect place for a vacation. I will show you a side of Finland that not many people know about. We might not know each other yet, but I think we will become great friends during your time here.
Right.
You were dropped off at the main camping site.
Quite
This
literally.
place is usually full of tourists and campers, but it's hunting season now, so we should have the reserve to ourselves. Go ahead and open the outpost.
Vastanato? Vastanato? Kioski? Oh my god, you can just see all the birds already. Yeah, come down closer.
Did you know that we are one of a half a dozen regions or so where the Canada goose is found outside of North America?
That was worth a try.
I have prepared a cabin for you. You can leave your luggage and rest before we head out.
What time is it? 18:21. It feels like this has gone on a lot. The daytime has gone by a lot faster than before. See, this is actually kind of nice and cozy. Now, see, if they were doing micro homes like this, where you have your own little fenced-in area as well, I wouldn't mind that. However, I demand a toilet. And a shower.
Surprise! I baked you a little welcome pastry. Go ahead and try one. Do you like it? They're called Runebergin torttu.
Runeberg Torto is a popular Finnish pastry that is normally eaten on Runeberg Day on 5th of February. Received its name from a Finnish priest, lyricist, and epic poet Johann Ludwig Runeberg. There are many variants of the pastry, but the most common one is made with almonds and breadcrumbs that are drenched in rum and garnished with raspberry jam and icing. Sounds pretty good, actually.
I know. I can't stop stuffing my face either. They're so delicious. I love them. Human creativity is powerful, don't you think? How can something so tasty be made from a little bit of butter, sugar, and flour?
And rum.
We have a lot of good things to eat in Finland, or as we say, Suomi. I hope you get a chance to try some of our regional foods. You know, I'm always happy to get visitors, and I know you're eager to help around the reserve, but no worries here. It won't be needed. You can just relax and enjoy your vacation. Have you made any plans on what you want to do here? Besides hunting, of course. Let me tell you, in case you haven't made any plans, I have a little idea for you. We are going to see, touch, and taste everything that Revontuli Coast has to offer. But every journey starts with a step. The blue trailhead over there, that is where our trek begins. Now head to the start of the trail.
As long as it's not those fish in the tin cans. That little secret about this delicacy from the Nordics is long since exposed. Anyone from there tries to offer you a tin can full of fish, don't eat it. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna change the time though first, real quick. Ooh, bad shot. With a 7mm, how? No, I know how, the fucking wobble. Brings back over 5 a.m. That's one way to outweigh an animal. Ah, God, that was such a disappointing shot. I could have sworn at
I
the very
hereby proclaim the guided tour begins. So our little plan is this. We are going to walk along the Blue Trail. A nice and brisk walk that will take us through the central part of the reserve. I will be your personal guide, and during the walk I will tell you about worthwhile sights and activities we have here. The path is marked by signs, and there is a trail you can follow. But I will also mark the path on your hunter mate if you get lost. Don't worry, be happy, my friend. You know, I recorded a little tune for this occasion. I put in a mouth harp and drum. I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Oiva Reijo Ikävalko, and I'm the warden here at Revontuli Coast. I've been the warden for about 20 years, which is pretty long considering I'm only about 40 years old. Even earlier than that, I was the assistant warden. It's because I like it very much here. It's my hobby and my therapy. I can think better when I'm walking in
Whoa.
nature. You know, people watch TV show marathons. I walk marathons in the woods and along the coast. It's the same thing for me. But I also watch TV marathons. I live with my avopuoliso. I'm not sure what the English word is for that. Partner, maybe. Her name is Pirjo, and we have 3 kids together. Lukas, Matti, and Helena. You know, in time of test, family is best. We also have a little dog, a Rottweiler. What more would be interesting for you to know about me? Oh yes, I love music and instruments, of course.
Where's the
Strangely,
whitetail?
I don't really listen to music that much, but I collect instruments and play them. But I think my music is pretty good. Well, yes, pretty good is probably right. Isn't it interesting that almost every situation, mood, or feeling can be framed by a song or melody? I'm very jealous of great musicians. They have such honest expression at their fingertips. If math is the language of the universe, then music has to be the language of people and emotion. And sometimes I talk a lot. The tune I wrote, let me play it for you.
Thank God we only have to do this mission once. What is...
What do you think?
If you get rid of that little twanging sound, we have something to work with. But where the hell is the whitetail? Did it really disappear with us waiting that time? And that moose hasn't dropped. That was apparently a bad shot on the moose. How though? It's a 7 mil. I know I aimed for a lung. Okay. We shot him from over there. He went somewhere this way. If we go this way and keep the dog on track, maybe he'll pick something up. But I mean, the Nordics, they're big music lovers, that's for sure. And one of the most funniest things that I ever learned about was learning that majority of the wildlife search and rescues for lost people are heavy metal bands who got lost trying to set up a photo shoot for their bands out in the countryside. I think it was like 66% or something like that of all rescues out there was trying to locate heavy metal bands who got lost. And it's just one of those things like, really? Ugh, excuse me. Well, that is severely disappointing on two fronts, with that moose and with this disappearing whitetail. Anything, dog? Nothing. And in this reserve, you definitely almost always want your shotgun out instead of any other gun, because there's birds everywhere out here. Because technically speaking, Reventuli actually has the most animals out of any other reserve. The problem is, those said animals are basically all birds. Oh! There he is! Is there any more, or is it just you? Can I hide and buy this?
Is it
Tundra
a
bean
tundra
goose.
or a taiga? Lots of people have opinions of which it is. I think sometimes we shouldn't be so complicated and just call it the bean goose.
Why be even that complicated? Why don't you just go ahead and drop it down to the next level? It's a goose. Also put this on. It does affect whitetail, right? Yeah. She's not gonna take it, is she? Nope. Okay. Well, I'll go for one of the gooses then. Your head there. Okay. Still hasn't noticed I'm here. She's looking this direction, but okay. Wow, really? A 7mm didn't penetrate that far? How far away? 139? No way, really? 79.0 kilograms at 172.5 trophy rating. Not a gold, so there is that benefit. And 372 in cash. Hi. Yes. Hello. I'm getting closer. Ow! Don't make me shoot you. Don't make me ruin my chance for a goose. Now, I don't remember if they need to be flying for our bullets to count or not. More importantly, though, I also don't see a male. Oh, damn it. I pressed X. Stay down. Stay down. Let him do his thing. Let him be alert. Alright, now they're calm. But we do have to hurry, otherwise the scent's gonna hit them. But I don't see any males anywhere.
I don't know what I like more about the hazel grouse. The crest of plumage that makes it look rock and roll, or the feathers around its feet that makes it look like it has little boots on.
Damn it. He got behind the hill. Okay, did get him. It's fine, dog. It's fine. Come on. Nah. Problem is there's so much tree cover out here as well. .2 kilograms and a 2.2 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 531 in cash. This thing right here just disappeared. Okay. Way too high for us. Okay. I mean, we got our goose, so there is that. That was a bobcat, I believe. Yep. $28,000 reset those skills. But if we could hear the bobcat, I'm pretty sure it could hear us. Come on. Alright, we'll give this a hot minute, see if we can get... And lo and behold, there's that bobcat.
I think if the lynx was as gentle as a house cat, that they would be in every
Lynx,
home.
bobcat, same thing.
Are you more of a dog person? I like both.
Got him. Pretty obviously, mind you. Still got him. Ew, did he just spew all that up? Because that was not there before. Is about to take off, too. 15.2 kilograms and 18.5 trophy rating, silver stamp, and $10.95 in cash. See, now that thing disappeared. Alrighty, up here we go. It is a lovely location, though. But then again, all their maps are really pretty to look at. They're buggy as hell, though.
Is a mountain hare still a mountain hare when it's not in the mountains? In snow or weather fair, here or there, I find mountain hare.
Thank you for that, Ove. Got moose as well. Huh? Oh, more grouse. There's so many grouse out here. I don't know why it keeps on bringing me up to the codex. I wanted to bring me to the map.
Ah, here we have our first practical stop of the tour. You should scout the area with the lookout tower. You might find something you want to check out later. During the trek, if you see anything that interests you, animal tracks or something else, feel free to pursue that and come back to the trail when you want. It's your vacation. You're the boss.
Okay, so the storyline for this one is that we're just here on vacation. But in New England, we were hired as another warden on recommendation, or at least word of mouth, towards the son of Doc from Layton. And Emerald Coast was just another job as well.
Ah yes, here we have Revontuli Coast. Beautiful trees, lakes and ideas in every direction. It is a small country with a very big heart. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you.
Again, what is with this no doors on these things? Food good, gluten-free, sugar-free, 100% natural. Let's just go ahead and take a look at this then, just to be sure. Natural soda. That's a lot of salt. Whoa! 18 grams of sugar? What's this sugar-free bullshit I'm seeing then? Lies. Even the video game food products lie to us. Fucking 18 grams. Sugar. Defensive goose. Well, it is a Canadian goose, so that would explain it. Mean bastards. They chased me out of a park once. It was not a fun experience. Yeah, I never had those like, well, no, wait, those are swans, not goose that I'm thinking of.
Now that
Was
we
it
are
a swan or
further
a
from the
goose that
camping
chased me?
grounds, the lakes to the south are great to hunt waterfowl. Lucas, my oldest son, likes waterfowl hunting very much. So we wake up early when the weather is still calm and go out. We have a few favorite lakes we visit. Knowing the birds is very important to have a good catch. They all group and fly differently, so I recommend you take your time to identify them before the shooting starts. I don't hunt as much as I used to, but I'm very close friends with the local hunters. I used to hunt a lot when I was younger, but with time I've come to enjoy the reserve management side of things, making sure the needs of all the animals and plants are met. When a hunter tells me they've harvested a high-scoring animal, I know it's thanks to Mama Nature and a little thanks to Papa Oiva. But you know, mostly I don't need to do much. I'm just very thankful. I love this place.
What is with the color codings? More geese. But actually, that sounds like the sounds that the geese make when they're on land. Could be back over there. The problem is the wind is against us in a lot of this right now. So let's just keep going. Ah, my neck. Ah. Just a much more relaxed playthrough this time around compared to yesterday's. Well, unfortunately yesterday as well. Well, actually, no, not
Are you
unfortunately,
starting to
but
get itchy? The Nordic region has more mosquitoes than you might be used to. That's why the Vikings tried to leave all the time. The many bodies of water are a breeding ground for mosquitoes. You know, most people love to hear birds sing. I wonder if there's anybody out there who loves the buzz of mosquitoes. Like a mosquito buzz musician person. Maybe I should record some mosquito sounds. Release something on the internet. Yeah, it's hard to like them, but they have their role in the ecosystem, even if it's not very obvious to us humans.
okay, what's their role? Because as far as I know, their pure existence is to kill through sickness by spreading the blood that they transfer when they're sucking it, or to act as food for birds and whatnot, bats. I see, other than that, I don't see any other reason that mosquitoes, or as this guy says, mosquitoes, should exist. Or do exist. Come on, go. My little mouse mat has just let that edge. Oh, why do I feel like I'm crashing all of a sudden? To be fair, I don't know why, but I'm waking like almost 10 to 20 minutes before my alarm goes off. And so I'm just sitting there, it's like, why the fuck am I awake? And I'm trying to pull out the phone to take a look. It's like, oh god, it's not even the actual wake up alarm has gone off. I have the wake up alarm, the stop messing around, get up, you got things to prepare alarm, and the it's time to start alarm. My problem is I'm excuse me. Slow down, slow down, slow down. I'm terrible when it comes to trying to go to bed again. So there I am. It's all like sleep, sleep, and nope. By the time I do go to sleep, and then I
left
wake
some
up.
mosquito repellent you can use at a camp near here.
Thank you. It is mosquito though, not mosquito. There is only one S. Well, anyway. Long story short, it's a bitch going to sleep. The wind's really against us. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. Well, not really risk, but I'm not gonna bother with it. God. It's December 5th already, guys. There's 20 more days until Christmas. What? What? I'm way over here. I'm on the other side of my hill. Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to find a pick-me-up. But we're almost done with the first part of the stream, so I'll keep it going and then I'll get my pick-me-up afterwards. I'm not going to lie, sometimes this game can go through its boring phases where it's just like, there's nothing going on. There's no animals that we can get to, or we get instances like earlier with the... Yeah, no, the moose didn't die yet. Let's see, what do you say? Mosquito repellent.
There you go. No more new itching, only old itching.
He says that, now I got an itch.
Sometimes they are
grouse.
called the blackcock and the grey hen, but that is too literal for my taste. Although, to think of it, the black grouse is quite a literal name as well. Every year we have our own
Select.
spin on the Big Five challenge, but we call ours Sekalaiset 19.
What?
Sounds exciting, right? Well, that's because you don't speak Finnish. It translates to Miscellaneous 19. A nice name for a hunting challenge, you know? Feel free to join in at your own tempo. The competition is basically to snag a gold or better of every animal in the reserve. And if you get tired of shooting and would rather just walk around and appreciate nature through the lens of an observer, we also have a local photo competition. Feel free to take part.
Yeah, see, that's something I thought they would have done a bit more, gone a bit more into with the photo competition. Because if they're gonna raise a stink about people wanting to have the endangered or threatened animals in a hunting game, but they don't give any other options on how to handle animals, I don't see.
The
Western
Capercaillie has
capital.
such a unique mating call. But don't get too close. They can be very aggressive during mating season.
Capercaillie. I mean, to be fair, the Nordics do have some of the strangest birds that have like the strangest rituals. Aside from, I think, South America, ptarmigan. Yeah, we're not really equipped out for the birds. Yeah, my strategy for Reventuli is just to walk around with a shotgun at the ready, and then as the birds fly over me or fly nearby me, take a shot at them. If I can get a shot on one of them, I'll try, but bird hunting's just not really my forte. Which is why when we come across... Now, to be fair, they have some pretty big moose on this map. Mind you, the last time we were here, I never got a diamond. I got a diamond in New England, but nothing here. The only diamond I found here was the Western Capercaillie. So if we take that into context, the diamonds I've ever gotten was a roe deer from Quattro, Capercaillie here, a moose from New England, a sandbar and a rusa from Emerald Coast. But that's also the only places you can get them at. Over there. Nope. And that, we'll just go ahead and enjoy our little nature walk, because I'm not finding anything.
I've also marked out the highest point in the reserve. I'm up there at least
down there.
once a month. It's the perfect getaway when I want to have a man date with myself. I'll pack my favorite cheeses, some savory pastries, and maybe a beverage, and head out there to survey the lands under my care. A spiritual power trip, really.
I mean, to be fair, a man trip actually makes perfect sense to me. Especially if you're a warden. You always need a moment to appreciate what you have and what you do. Because if you don't, you're just going to end up hating it. Or worse, you won't care about it anymore. And especially for a game warden whose entire focus has to be on the care and management of whatever reserve they're assigned to, it's a very bad combination if the warden stops caring. Then again, having asshole tourists come out and ruin everything like almost every other year does put a pretty big dampener on it. I think the best quote we got an explanation for the bear locks on garbage cans. One point was basically there's a vast difference between the world's smartest bear and the world's dumbest tourists. Was that the way? No, I think it was actually like the world's smartest bear and the world's most and the regular tourist who comes by. I think it was in Yellowstone or something like that that they said this. Because apparently people were too dumb to recognize how to undo the bear locks on the garbage cans and then redo them. Now look, I understand people on vacation, they don't want to worry about anything. That's the whole point of vacation. But when you're going to a place that is not yours, and they specifically tell you to take care of the area that you're in, and you don't, and hell, go out of your way to make it a mess, I can't really support you in any way. I would be the one who would tell you, take a right on this path off the off-beaten trail, and then go ahead and just wear this deer outfit while you're at it. What? No, believe me, wear the deer outfit. You'll get a once-in-a-lifetime shot. I wonder if that's actually ever happened. Just someone in a an animal costume. Hell, even if it's like a fucking furry recluse. Imagine that. Imagine you are a wealthy recluse, and I don't know, maybe your fetish just is being a furry. So you go out there, you're in your deer suit, and some hunter comes along and just shoots you because they thought you were a deer. And so ends the story of the furry recluse. Where is everything? It's like those shows, survival drama shows where there's just nothing around and we're slowly going to starve to death. No. If I do that, anything that could be within the area will be startled off. Again, with the color codings, you know, maybe it was probably over here at the base that we see this. A lookout point, a hiking trail, and a cabin, and the blue is just continuation, I guess. This actually is kind of relaxing, and it is making my crashing that I'm feeling all the worse, because it's like, oh, sleep. I wonder what would happen if you did do that. If you just started at one edge of the map, put your character on auto move, and then just kept on going. Mind you, there are certain maps where that would probably be a bad idea. And honestly, that's probably a bad idea on all the maps. But there are some that are even worse, like Virunga or Yukon. Places where they have predators that will and can kill you.
Do you want to know my top 3 cured meats of all time?
Sure.
Graavilohi, which is cured salmon, and kuivaliha, or any jerky, and jamon iberico. You know, iberico is really nice, but I don't eat it very often, so maybe it's not good to have it on my top list. I'll change iberico to bacon. Bacon always works.
Oh shit, there's a bear. That sounds like a loon. But I didn't think they had loons up here. I could have sworn the loons were North American. I would have to say that probably the loon has like the most... What's a good way to describe it? Like the most woodland-esque call. Like if you're in the woods and you hear that, that's like, yeah, no, you're deep in the woods because the loons have the woo woo kind of call. Look at any American wilderness thing, and more than likely you will hear a loon call in it. And I'm not talking coastal America. I'm talking inner America. Right there. No, that was a loon. Totally. It's a diving bird as well. So it's pretty cool. Is there anyone here? There's some goose over there. Oh hey, holy shit, look at that. Deer. It's a level 2. Oh, no, the wind. Yep, forgot to apply this. Oh yeah, no, that's totally a loon.
These
Let's
lakes and streams have salmon, pike, perch, rainbow trout, and how do you say this fish? Kuha. It's like the mix of the pike and perch. Yes, Zander. Finland is really top of the notch for fishing. I've caught a few pikes in the lake you're walking past right now. They were like 14 kilos or 30 pounds. It could have been the same one, since I always release the pike we catch. I don't know about you, but I think they are not very good to eat. My kids prefer salmon, so we usually fish for that when looking for Tuesday dinner. For the fish and chips person, there is also cod, out in the archipelago. Or other whitefish like halibut and flounder. You should come by the house. I'll cook fish and chips.
That sounds good.
I think you will like my batter. I use a secret ingredient in it. Because, you know, you have to respect the butter for good fish and chips.
Now we're going into the pain part of the crash. No more tired. It's just like, okay, you don't want to sleep? Fine then. Well, fuck you. And the body just starts hurting you. Fuck. Guys are coming in for a landing, huh? close are you? Pretty close, actually. I might be able to get one of them. Yeah, that sound just now, that was a loon. But listen to that, that's so weird. But like, probably the most memorable bird calls I know is one, no particular order, the loon, which we're hearing right now, the kookaburra, more than likely the owls hooting, the eagle or hawk, whichever one it is, I forget what it is, but their scream. It's another good, like, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Don't move. Just let it be. Let it be. Come on. Calm down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I whistled. Alright, there's our target. We just need to get within 75. Okay. Inching our way closer. Alright, they still haven't seen me, and actually that one's bigger. Now, I can't tell if it's like looking at the tree or not. I can get a shot right there. I think I can get them. Come on, Doug. I really hope I got one of them at least. I think I did. Okay. I'm up. I'm coming, I'm coming. Jeez, how far did they get? Maybe I should bring over a long rifle instead of the shotgun. Yeah, I'm right here. Is that it right there? Gotta be. 5.5 kilograms at a 5.6 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 516 cash. And by the looks of it, unfortunately, it's just the one. Oh, it feels like it's gotten colder. Oh, wait. There we go. And okay, we're back on track. Unfortunately, only the one. Level 2. Level 2. Level 2. And level 2. There's no one else. Nope. To be honest, they all look about the same size. Wait, how far away? 254, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead with this. What? I'm okay, maybe I overshot.
Here we are, and just in time for a break. We are building a new sauna out here. Not a lot of things beat having a nice sauna bath close to a lake. Have you ever had the opportunity to try a sauna? If not, there is no better place
Damn
than
it.
here. I can't begin to tell you how much I love a sauna. Not just because it's relaxing, but I have so many memories from my childhood. I remember my brothers and I having snowball fights during our sauna breaks. The last time we had a snowball fight, I remember I slid on an icy patch and fractured my tailbone. I think I was 8 years old. There are just so many good things about the sauna. The nakedness, the connection to nature, and how it allows you to center yourself, and how sacred that is. I don't know who said it, but it truly is a church of nature. I actually proposed to my partner after a sauna. She said no, but somehow we ended up together anyway. Guess the nakedness helped. If you feel like trying it out, go ahead. I've marked the location on your hunter mate.
I think the other thing with Reventuli is that you just constantly hear the geese as they fly overhead, which can get a little annoying, but you just eventually learn to tune it out. I'm just more annoyed that we fucking missed that shot, apparently. Oh, hey, there's a tufted duck.
I love the tufted duck. The males have cute haircuts, and the females look like they have lipstick on the end of their bills. Oh, it seems the construction guys aren't finished with installing the heater. The rocks there needs to be placed on the heater. Do you mind doing it?
I think I've been to a sauna, but it was a like super cheap hotel
These rocks
Super
are what
8.
is usually used in saunas. It's called diabase or dolerite. It's suitable because it's odorless, it's cut to the correct size, and doesn't crack because of heat. A form of diabase was used to build Stonehenge. Isn't that neat? How different cultures find use for the same material. We use it to get hot, they use it as a monolithic calendar. There is also a bird's whisk on the wall there if you want.
All good? All good. Rocks used in saunas are usually either diabase, olivine, or ceramic stone, specially manufactured for saunas. These types of rocks can withstand high temperature variations without cracking. They absorb and release moisture evenly over time without giving off any odor. The rocks are also cut into the correct size to fit the heating unit. Yeah, and this birchwood thing being slapped around by a stick.
It smells wonderful. Go ahead, place the rocks on the heater and the sauna will be ready.
Public saunas are usually between 60 to 100 degrees Celsius or 140 to 210 degrees Fahrenheit, while private ones are known to reach 70 to 110 degrees Celsius. Jesus fuck. Or 160 to 230 Fahrenheit. While in the sauna, it is customary to use dried or fresh birch to whip oneself. It acts as a massage and increases blood flow. The birch can also be placed on the heater unit to release its aromatics into the air. Okay. Do that. There we go.
How did you like it? Maybe I will join next time. I will bring sausage and something to drink.
Just rest for half hour in there. Oh, right into the rain after a sauna. Jesus, what happened in that half hour we were in there? A fog bank rolled in and it's raining as well. Okay, just keep on going. Oh god, I gotta get those gifts shipped out as well. Fuck. You know what the worst feeling though is like you're in a hot spot, and you're warm, and you know the area beyond is super cold, but you end up actually sweating just slightly in that area. And so when you remove your limb or your body even from that whole area, and you get that little wet patch, and you put that to the cold air, it makes it doubly cold. think he's above us. Sorry for all the mic bumps happening right now. I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm trying to stay awake. I don't know. I know why I'm tired, but damn. If it's not catching up to me. I'll take a power nap at the end of the streaming. Are those my deer right there? I believe they are. Bastards.
This is one of my favorite places on the Blue Trail. These two lakes are kept from one another by a little stretch of land. They only meet when it rains. It's a romantic tragedy of nature. I've read a few times that Finland is at the top of lists that rank happiness. And I think I'm at the top of the list of Finns when I'm in places like this. You know, it's not only the beauty, it's the way nature shapes this landscape without any real end goal in mind. It's incidental beauty. Or to think about it in another way, is it perceived as beautiful by anything other than humans? What factors have made us appreciate this? Does a monkey climb a tree only to pick the fruit? Or does he also take a second to appreciate the view?
No, he's surveying the
way
territory.
nature fits it all together is funny to me. Have you heard the quote from Edison? I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Describing his method for creating something is perhaps close to how evolution works. Nature needed countless mutations to create a thing that contemplates how many times it needs to create another thing. I wonder if you could call Edison's various attempts as him using his imagination and creativity. Could you then call nature's evolution and mutation as a manifestation of its creativity? But is evolution's creativity like a child painting or like an inventor finding ways that don't work? I think I need a long walk to think about this some more.
We've seen that same group of whitetails twice over and we missed both shots. How fun. Eurasian lynx. This game's too dangerous right now. It's too relaxing. I'm going to have to employ the self-taught methods of trying to stay awake. First off, holding the breath. That actually did kind of help a little bit. You know, just starving your brain of oxygen is probably not the best way to go about things. And there it is, folks. The hour is upon us. It is time to say farewell for now. Only on the first part. Do not worry. We'll be right back with after a quick 10-ish minute break, as long as I don't accidentally fall asleep. I won't. But anyway, so. Wow, a moose. How rare. Anyway, so thank you so much for joining me. I was severely disappointed that the New England campaign, main mission campaign, whatever you want to call it, doesn't work. Doesn't finish. It's fucking broken. That's so stupid. Anyway, thanks for joining. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a good morning, night, wherever you may be. Hope you're keeping safe. Hope you're keeping warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. I would prefer a bit more warmth right now. And we will be right back with some Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Till then, folks, I will see you in a bit. I need to go get my pick-me-ups to wake up.